Hey, what is up, most amazing fam? It is I once again. Sorry for the very short hiatus. I had some things I had to deal with. Some physical stuff, some mental stuff, and just all around nonsense, really. But your boy's back and in pretty good spirits, other than the fact that I just burnt my bagel. No, I didn't burn it. It's a little toastier than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. That's okay. How's everybody been? Hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been staying fed. Um, I crashed out really early last night, like 8:30 p.m. or so. I think I needed it a lot more than I thought. So yeah, I was sitting there, and I think I sent out a message asking a question about something, and then the next thing I knew, I woke up maybe 4 hours later to an answer to my question, and I was just like, oops, left them hanging. So this is the earliest I've ever woken up. Well, not ever, not ever. This is the earliest I've woken up in quite a while. I woke up around 12:30 in the morning. I don't know what time it is now, maybe 1:30. So I decided, hey, let's have some breakfast items. I am hungry, but let's do something breakfasty. And I have some items that I've been wanting to try for a while. I've had these chilling for a little bit because, like I said, it's hot in here, and they've been in here, and they were kind of warm, and I don't like these items warm. No, it's not cheese or butter. Shh, don't be funny. Well, first off, we're going to start off with little Copico Blanca. Copico, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how they pronounce it. Because with this, I do want some coffee, but I don't want like really strong coffee right now because I do plan on going to lay down again in about 3 hours. There's quite a bit in this little pouch. No, not my knife. Okay. I think I need a new kettle. I'm not sure. This one works fine. It's just that it doesn't close all the way. I've noticed it's been kind of leaking a little bit. And let's give that bad boy a little stir. Stir, I said. I was going to try that little toil, whatever, but I don't remember how it goes. Bubble, toil and trouble? I don't know. My brains have been mush lately. So. There we go. Coffee. So, yeah, like I said, I'm having some raisin bagels. I should have bought plain bagels for this, but they didn't have any. So, and look, see, this one stayed in a little bit longer. It's a little more crusty, but not a terrible thing. Set this up with a little fake butter. So, before anybody says anything, it's not like that weird soy and stuff like that. I don't do that stuff. This is just imperial margarine, but it's not butter, so fake butter. You know, like those classic items, like, I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, man, I'm not having a hard time believing it's not butter. Or like one comedian said, at least this product was trying to be honest, calling itself Country Crock. Okay. Man, my hands are just like uncooperative. they don't they don't jump when I say jump. They'll hold on. I'll hold on to something like I'm picking up like a cup or something, and then for some reason it'll just decide to go what, and then, oops, I dropped it. Maybe it's neurological. don't know. Okay, so all our wonderful little bagels are buttered. But you didn't think we were going to stop there, did you? Cream cheese, man. No, I grew up using the cream cheese that everybody else uses. The bricks. And that stuff is very, very solid. This is whipped cream cheese. A lot softer, a lot easier to spread. I like it. And I don't put a whole lot, just enough for the flavor. I can already tell this is going to be kind of a messy vid. And if it is, maybe I'll sell it to a Japanese businessman. God bless the Japanese. You know, they brought so much to the table as far as culture and things like that. But they some of their logic just kind of escapes me. I don't want to get too much into it because it's not that kind of video, but if you know, you know, and they do some things that are like really outlandish, like way out there in the spectrum of normal. But then they get very shy about certain things. Like, no, that's not, no, we can't do that. Like, what? Like I said, I don't want to say too much. It's a little blatant. Did I put cream cheese on you or did I not? I don't know. If I didn't, then you get to be cream cheeseless. Sorry that took so long. I've already burned up 7 minutes just putting stuff on my bagel. I should have paused that. Anyways, to start off with, I got some peach preserves, and this is great value peach preserves. It was available at Walmart. I got this just for an air of normalcy. But then I got these from the Wii app, and I swear I cannot tell what kind of chile that is. I'll put it in the title. I can't tell. The print is so faint, and I don't remember. But this is a pineapple preserve with chile in it. Chili. Some kind of pepper of some sort, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember it being a very spicy chili, from what I remember. And then I have mango and habanero. Now, we all know what habanero is. We've all heard of that. So, can't wait to dig into that. But first off, we're going to get it kicked off with this. And I'm going to use this one on the bagel that I don't think I put anything on. Come on out here, peach preserves. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have just made 2 bagels and just spread it on different parts. I almost did it. Let me spread this around just a little bit more before I do anything. Friends and neighbors, family and pals, let's eat. That's really good preserves. I was going to go with an old favorite, strawberry preserves. Those are my favorite. But I wanted to try something a little different. And I do like peach, so that was a pretty safe bet. We're not scoring them today, we're just talking about them. Okay, let us try. I really wish I could say it. Bonilla chili? Bonilla? I don't know. But this is a pineapple one. My nearsighted butt pushed the wrong button. I was going to pause it, and I pushed the wrong button, and it opened up all my tabs and turned off my camera. So sorry for that weird jump. But anyways, yeah, we're going to start with this pineapple one. It's always weird to me when something doesn't give off a scent. It's strange to me. I didn't smell anything coming off of that. But for pineapple, it's rather dark. No joke, it's dark. I've had hot pepper jelly before. I really like it. There was one with a Tabasco flavor, one with jalapeno in it. I like them a lot. These are ones that I've never tried. Okay, there's a little bit of stingy there. It has a little stinging. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wish there were words that I could use better than stinging or hot or spicy or burning, because that always lends to an imagination of oh man, it's like hot needles piercing through his tongue. No, nothing like that. Just enough to make its presence known. How does it taste? Really good. But I don't know if it's the butter or the cream cheese, but I'm not getting a whole lot of pineapple flavor there. Oh, big old chunk of pineapple in that one. That was interesting. I don't know if you're interested, if you're familiar with Lucas candy, or if you've had like what's it called? Like tahine. That's what this tastes like. A little tahinish. But in the grand scheme of things, I like it a lot. While my camera was turned off, I went ahead and opened this up too, because that one was a real challenge to get open. This is Mango and Habanero. Ooh. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of strong scent coming off of these things. But that's okay. That looks like a mango type spread. No, nothing's really standing out in that one. Has a nice flavor, but it's not like really kicking in like I thought it would. And I know I'm not really talking about anything today. I usually have something to say, but no, it's just been a weird few days for me. So there's a little kind of grows a little. Okay, yeah. Starting to taste it now, but it's nothing serious. And the mango is very nice. There's little bits of mango in here. I like that. But it accentuates this very nicely. Yeah, that one's really good. Um, okay, that habanero's starting to grow, starting to build up, but it's nowhere in the in the realm of serious. I thought that one was going to smack me in the mouth when I ate it. No, it's good though. It's really good. I guess my only message today is just to remember to take time out to be good to yourself. Really, I know that sounds very generic and very simple, but you'd be surprised how many times we go throughout the day trying to make sure everyone else is okay, and we forget to check on the main guy. You know, the I tell people all the time, you can only give so much of yourself before you have nothing left to give, or you have nothing for yourself. I don't really do a whole lot. I don't really, I'm not going out of my way to do anything. But sometimes you can show up mentally for somebody. Sometimes you can be there to listen, but you listen, well, who's listening to you? You know, who's hearing you out? And if you're left to deal with everyone else's problems, which is not a bad thing, it's good to be there for people. But if you're listening to everybody else's problems, but you're not being heard, those thoughts can kind of fester and build up, and it can get a little moody, deep, you know. So always remember, man, check in on you first. Check in on you. I know we're told all our lives to put others before us, and it's not a terrible option, but you got to make sure your feet are on solid ground. Too many times I've known people who are like, oh, I just want to help this person, I want to help this person, and then they'll come to me later and be like, oh, nobody loves me, nobody listens, nobody cares. I'm like, so then why are you stretching yourself so thin for everybody else if they're not taking time for you? I mean, that sounds kind of lame in a way. It sounds kind of like, well, if you don't do for me, I won't do for you. I'm not talking about that. You have to be who you are. If you're a giving person, remain a giving person, but don't give away so much of yourself that you've got nothing left for yourself. That's all. Everybody has problems from day to day, some more serious than others. Some people just need a shoulder to cry on. Some people just need an ear to listen. They don't need advice. They don't need to be told what to do. They don't need their problems solved. They just need them recognized so that they don't feel like they're making a big deal out of nothing. The whole world is ready to tell you, just settle down, firm it up, man up. That's a famous one. But that's just their way of not dealing with you on that level. Everybody loves a clown, everybody loves you when you're old, good time so-and-so and quick with the laughs and everything, but sometimes you're just not in that frame of mind. And then I was like, God, what an asshole. And sorry for that slip. I really try not to curse on here, but yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So they don't take the time to understand where you're coming from, but you have to understand where everybody else is coming from. So that's all I'm going to say. Not that that's happening with me, but it is a thought that I've had in my mind lately. Nothing wrong with being good to yourself. It's not selfish. It's not self-centered. Sometimes you just have to turn off the phone, unplug all the accessories, have yourself some you time. Do the things you enjoy. Drink a cup of tea. Have a cookie with it. Well, I said unplug all the devices, but if you're into the streaming thing, catch up on that show you've been wanting to catch up on. I wish I could speak. That's what I wish. Please, Lord, let me speak. I wish I read as much as I used to. I used to read quite a bit, and I don't do that much anymore. Hardly ever. I've become so brain lazy. And also that my attention span is that of a housefly. It goes all over the place. So it's like I'll read the same sentence several times before I just give up. I'll wait for the movie. But if you got a favorite book, curl up with a nice book, get yourself into a comfortable position, read, let your mind wander. Do that for yourself. Or just have a good meal. So, that's it for now, guys. This video has gone way too long. Thanks for joining me for this early morning edition of Let's Eat. Peach preserves. Ain't nothing wrong with peach preserves. Mango and habanero. It was a slow build. I was going to say a slow burn, but it really didn't burn. It was nice. It was pleasant. And this one, if you're into the Lucas/Tajín type deal, this might be up your alley. I really wish I could read that. There's a big black mark over the chili that it is. Pineapple and something chile. That's all I can read. But all were great. All were good. Especially you guys. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And as I always say, stay fed, stay blessed. And I will be back as soon as possible.